I challenge you to a dance-off. Hands off, no back talk, no back walk, no mascots. I challenge you to a dance-off.
You want to do this, Jed? Right here, in my own home, where we will definitely break things.
Many of which are my things. I keep a surprising number of my things in your home.
I don't mean to brag, but in middle school, I did a dance competition. I didn't do well at it.
I won.
Did you win?
Yeah. 5th grade.
5th grade?
Won the swing dance competition.
Oh, really? Did you swing dance?
I asked a girl to the dance, and she was like, no, I'm going with Tyler. And I was like, cool. And then after the competition, I wasn't like, cool. I was like, but like, whatever. So at the competition, I asked her for a dance, and then we won the swing dance competition from that dance.
Yeah.
And
she should have gone with
he cried.
Good job, Jed.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fine, and I was destroyed, but...
I mean, basically. That's basically what it was.
Yeah. I know the thoughts of a 12-year-old, or 12-year-old-ish child.
I don't know.
Not child. I forget the 5th grade age. I think it's like 11, 10. You know, like that point in the world where you can't like conceive anything or have conscious thought.
Before you've opened your eyes for the first time.
Yeah. Nice. You know, like when half the kids in your school are concentrated on like geology as like a career or something. Yeah.
Yeah. 5th grade.
Yeah, and the other ones are entomologists.
See, I went to a school where a surprising amount of Nazis were.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a middle school. I didn't know you could have Nazis in middle school, but we sure did.
Nazis in middle school? Like shaved heads?
Yeah.
Green. What's the jacket thing? Oh, Shaq'Fu. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like how there was no, like, anime, first off, a glitch, but how there was no transformation. It just kind of was, like, faded into him already.
So we're talking, like, Margaret Thatcher hating youths with, like, skinheads and, yeah, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, that's not nice. That's horrible. Where were you? What city? Like, what area?
Missouri.
Oh.
Makes a lot more sense now, doesn't it?
Yeah, less surprising. Unfortunately.
You were like, really? In New Mexico? It just seemed like a weird place to live if you were a racist. There's a lot of immigration.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're doing a lot better. Well, maybe not. I just remember those big guys with the axes were giving you trouble. Oh, you have like a super attack with the
Yes,
red.
I kind of figured out how to use this thing.
Nice. Whew. I feel like we were doing better without the suit.
Yes, I would not disagree.
Are those like guitars? The like Lars looking fellows
Yes,
over there?
they have guitars.
Yeah.
Or axes, as they are sometimes known.
Oh yeah, axes, because they're guitars. And they call them the axe. Because guitar players are stupid.
What do you call a place filled with guitar players?
Jail?
Yeah. Oh, good guess!
I don't know. There's like a poll of the most annoying things to bring to a party, and an acoustic guitar was number 1.
I would like to point out to you that being a douchey guitar bro is a state of mind, and B, I have complained about for about a decade now. You have known me that whole time.
Yeah. No, yeah.
You've played a guitar that whole time.
Yeah, but I never brought it to a party.
Yes.
Or anywhere other than my house.
As you know, Julia and Jeffrey
they're
are both two dear friends of mine. I love both of them a lot. Like, I care about them a lot. And anytime they pull out a guitar, I fucking call them out on it. Like, I'm like...
You trying to impress people here?
Yeah. Are you guys... Is your home life okay? Yeah? No, I'm like, you realize you're being douchey guitar bros.
Yeah.
And Julia.
Well, it's a ukulele.
Yeah.
It's a guitar.
Yeah, it's worse. You felt you looked at other guitar guys and were like, I don't want to be like them. You knew you shouldn't bring a guitar.
Oh my god, dude. This is like next level analysis of people who bring instruments to the... Maybe there's like a psychological problem.
Dude, I learned magic. Like, spent like 3 hours a week, 3 hours a day practicing magic. Yeah, I understand the psychology behind it. Just don't be that guy.
But like, it's interesting because what makes it infuriating about the guitar people is like, there's like 2 or 3, that, and like, legitimately like 2 or 3 people are actually impressed. With like magic, everybody's like, hey, it's that weird magician kid.
Also, like, here's the thing.
Like, you can live in your...
Have you ever noticed the douchey guitar guy is never the guy who's best in the room at guitar?
Yes. That's also infuriating for me because like, they learned guitar like last week and I've been playing for 10 years and yeah. I just tell people I'm really good. I guess maybe I'm worse. Prove it, nah. It's kind of a douchey thing to do.
The controls are weirdly like laggy in this game. Castlevania-esque, like.
Really? That bad?
No, not that bad. But
yeah.
Castlevania was a design thing.
Yeah,
it wasn't like
you had to like press the buttons
before you needed it to happen.
You had to press the buttons for like the next screen while you were still on the previous one.
I played games like that.
Oh my god, that'd be an interesting idea for a game. It'd be like a memory game. But...
All games are basically just rhythm games.
Yeah, with varying complexities. Okay. I remember. I brought up Just Dance 2019 earlier to you. Did you know it's being released on the Wii?
Weird call?
Yeah. I mean, if it makes some money, sure. Yeah, this is getting pretty stinky. Is this muscular? Are they like muscular fat?
They're that Santa muscular.
Yeah.
Like, you know Santa's jacked from lifting all those presents, but you also know he does nothing 355 days a year. Like, he could.
Okay. So guitar people, right? They're annoying.
Yeah.
You know what's the more annoying is the meathead, like, 60-year-old who's still, like, a frat kind of... Like, they like, hit on, like, 30-year-old, 20-year-old women. Uh-huh. And but they have, like...
So men.
Well, no, yeah, but like I'm talking about like the specific genre of like men who just don't like they haven't grown up and they're 60. Like it's different when you're 40. It's not better to be 40 and it's actually creepier. It's kind of a little goofy.
Like I don't believe you can actually get hard at like
no, but like yeah, once you start getting to like 50s, 60s, 70s and you're just working out just to impress like women or whatever, not for your own health.
Yeah, like you are going to die. Like that's got to be more important to you, right? Like,
no. Yeah.
Earlier today, someone some sort of comment about getting some, and I was like, I guess like wouldn't you rather be given some freely, but like someone choose to like you?
Holy.
Yeah, they do a ton of damage.
Oh my god. They did like 90% of your health. Yeah, don't get hit by one of those. Oh. Yeah.
Can we play Goat Sim instead? We still have Goat Sim.
Yeah, on the Xbox 360. Which I'm not willing to pull out of, wherever it is. Probably in the trunk of my car, where it's been for, like, seasons.
Dude, I have to go all the way back through that? Oh my God.
Yeah, they don't even start you at the Shaq'Fu thing, but I guess you get the... Yeah. But, like, seasons is such a funny way to describe time.
I love when people use when I was a kid, we used, how many Tim the Toolman Taylors is that? They'd be like, that's going to be in 2 hours. Well, how many Tim the Toolman Taylors is that? That's 4 Tim the Toolman Taylors.
That is 4 episodes of Home Improvement. There you go.
We didn't know that's what it was called. My brother and I were not clever. The weird thing is, JT and I were actually pretty smart. Like, I don't...
No, you guys aren't dumb people.
I think it's probably because I wasn't very good with words. Well, my parents did that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still not good with words. I think you initially had a much harder barrier than me, but like that forced you to kind of like
I had to
get
good.
better at it. Like actually become good. Like where I was just always mediocre at it, and now I'm at 21, learning words like didactic and.
Wow, that's pretty solid. That
the only thing I know about that word is that it's one of your favorites, but I know how to say it.
It's dactylic.
Dactylic. There's a word didactic, right?
That is a word. Okay. That's not the same
dactylic's your favorite one.
Is one of my favorites. Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you know why
either of these words mean? But
dactylic is a thing in poetry.
You
know what? I'm about to say some stuff that just didn't fact.
Facts.
When you stress the foot or the
facts.
I was about to be a poet douche. One of the rarest forms of all people who like poetry are douches.
Yeah.
To some extent.
Wow.
But
yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
No, earlier today at work, we were talking about exactly what you're talking about, like the like creepy old guy who hits on women and stuff.
Yeah.
And the other day. One of my coworkers was mentioning that she used to be a caddy, and I was like, I am so goddamn sorry for my gender. And she was like, yeah, it was pretty bad.
No, that's awful. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, a female caddy, terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible job.
Well, okay, so
for pervy old men all day.
Like okay, so I like age difference. It doesn't matter. Like, well, I mean, yeah, there's a point where it matters. Like 12 and 70 just doesn't mix.
Okay,
18
so,
and 17.
18 and basically
18 and
anything over,
but what I'm trying to say is like there's like the people who like specifically go out with the intent of like hitting on younger people.
Yeah, so did I tell you about the creepy guy at work?
Yeah, you did.
That like it's something we joke about. Like there's a big difference between like when someone goes, like, oh, what are you doing this weekend? And they're like, homework because you're in college? No, high school. I am so sorry. Never mind. It was an accident. Like, there's a big difference between that and then being like, once you are aware of someone being young, or when you're 40 years old and like, even if the answer is college, creepy. I'm not going to criticize someone who is with someone that much younger than them, but that cannot have been your intent when you like it's not okay.
More like relationships fine, whatever, but like you need to stop getting hit.
You know DK, right?
You said what?
Do you know DK?
No. Donkey Kong?
Yes.
Can I give this a switch?
Actually, I think his name is something Kong, but
wow. Okay. Donkey Kong.
Not Donkey Kong, but we can call him Donkey Kong as a buddy. No, his wife is 12 years older than him.
Oh, okay.
And
I don't know DK.
He started dating her when he was like 25, and it bothered a lot of people. I was absolutely shocked, and I was like,
"How? She's older or younger?
She's 12 years older than him."
Oh, that's fine.
Oh yeah, no, that would be if he was 25 and dating someone 12 years younger than him. The police would care.
Yeah, that's what is that?
13.
13. Yeah, that's horrible.
But no, she was 37. He was like 25. Like, who cares?
Yes, 25 is like
I think he may have even been 20. The whole thing was though that they were like friends from some other thing. They like got to know each other and stuff and started. I'm gonna be clear on this: dating, and then got engaged, and then married, and it, like
at the point of marriage, like there's
it bothered their friends and stuff, and not like they had some concerns when they first started dating. Like I think like maybe your like reasons for this aren't great, and that maybe you're dealing with some stuff. Like in an unhealthy way, like you have some insecurities you need to deal with. Nothing like that. They're just like, she's so much younger.
Yeah.
And I just never got it. I was young at the time. He was, I would have been like 14 at the time when that happened.
And you were mature enough to realize that.
Well, I was immature enough to, immaturity recognizes immaturity. Like I could look around and be like, oh, I don't want to be like those people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah, I think I'm better at this.
I just always thought. I when I was a kid, I had an observation about it that I never really shared with anyone, because I think it would have distracted from the problem. But that people were acting like DK had much choice. Just tossing out here. That man ate more food than any human being his side I've ever seen.
Yeah.
One time we were at a Thanksgiving dinner with like 18 people. It was like before everyone went back to school type thing. Okay?
And
this is not a joke. He ate like a plate, and everyone else finished and stuff. He then finished everyone else got up and was talking and drinking wine and stuff. He sat at one end of the table and would pull an entire platter. He finished everything else. Every dish at the table was stacked neatly beside him at the end.
Yeah.
His wife swears her food budget quadrupled when they got married.
That's awesome.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is, he had to find a sugar mama. He was going to starve to death.
Yeah, when you're eating that much, it's no longer like you're fat and you're like you have no self-control. That's like
he does he's like crazy physical. But it was just one of those things where when I was a kid, I was like, everyone knows how much he eats, right? Like, a person his age couldn't afford to date him.
Unless they were the son of a CEO.
Yeah,
and nothing less.
CFO's not going to cut it here.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I was just about to say, I think I'm better at this than you, but I'm getting...
It's the weird... I think this would be easier not as the cactus. It's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, that cactus is really weird.
Okay, so your super attack is built on combos. How hard it is.
Oh, God. Can I give this one more try?
Yeah, go for it, man. Yeah.
So, yeah, like, the old... I think there's, like, categories for these old men. Like, there's a 60, 70-year-old who, like, is just sweet to women. Okay, with, like, some ill intent. Like, just a little bit of ill intent. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of...
So, the kind of dirty old man trope?
Yeah.
Where he's actually a really sweet guy and he's just randy. Like, that's not great, but, the world has a lot of problems. Like, small stuff. Yeah. I get that. I actually would like to submit something here to what you're saying. That, so one of the things my coworker does not like to be touched. And she talked about how, like, guys would come up and put their arm around her while she's carrying this massive golf bag. Like, they come up from the other side and put their arm around her. And she's, like, 14, right?
Yeah.
And how, like, there was nowhere for her to go then. Like, she literally could not get away. And how, like, messed up that was. And we started talking about how, like, when, like, a hunched over 80-year-old man, like, puts his, like, when they're, like, walking beside you and they put their hand on your shoulder. Yeah, that is... Like, touching isn't always... The thing is it's pretty obvious when someone... Like, you didn't need to touch me, and you are.
Yeah, that's strange.
Like, that's different. Those are very different things.
Okay, so... But I'm talking about, like, the buff 70, 60-year-old guys. The meatheads.
What has been going on in your life? I don't know that many buff 70-year-olds.
It's a very...
You spend a lot more time around old people than I do.
It's a very, like, corner case... No, it's not from, like, my job, but it's, like, a very corner case person.
Okay.
They exist, and it's weird.
I've seen these people. It's just not... Like, it's weird that you've had enough time to categorize them.
Yeah, okay. But, like, they're meathead, but they're old... I guess the whole, like...
It's like they were meatheads who just never grew out of it.
Yeah.
Like, eventually, you hope, meatheads will eventually be like, oh my god, I'm a fucking douchebag.
Or maybe, I mean, like, working out and, like, being big and stuff like that. I mean,
who designed this game? I hadn't caught that before.
Like, working out and being big, like, there's
no.
That, but, like, when that's... There's a personality thing that comes off of those people sometimes.
It's not the working out. It's the meatheadness. I know a lot of people who are jacked who just aren't meatheads.
They're cool dudes, you know?
And a lot of times, one of the things I have observed is... when you're doing something for the sake of something, it's different than, like... I don't even know how to say what I'm saying. So never mind.
Okay. We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
If we do. I don't know if we will.
We'll never come back to it.
That's fine. There's a lot of things.
Sorry I keep dropping the F-bomb. I generally don't even use the F-bomb. And then you're like, hey, I don't like editing them. Let's stop. And I've been like...
I don't know. I don't really... I mean, part of it was like we wanted to be family friendly. And it's like... I don't really care. It's whatever you want to do. So, yeah. I'm just not going to edit them out, but...
Okay, I understand now. You weren't saying I don't want to edit them out. You were saying I'm not going to edit them out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you say it, like, it's said. That's fine.
What if it was something real bad?
We're adults.
Like, for example...
I'm just going to put a large beep there. Over this part, too. Jed, that was horrible. The funny thing is, I'm probably not going to edit that. Oh my god.
Hey, have you?
Oh my god. What? Oh. Even.
Oh, dude, the lawyers are the worst. Kill the lawyers.
Yeah. No, it's the.
You know who they are? Those aren't lawyers. Those are the count from the bull, the one that hunts the bull, the bull.
Oh my god, dude, they suck. Oh my god. Okay.
They do come with health. That is the upside.
They come with health. Okay, that's cool. That's good.
Oh shoot! What is the name of he's the one from the series of unfortunate events.
Oh, Lemony Snicket. I don't know. That's the. I don't know.
His name's like Count Olaf.
Oh, that's right.
He looks
right.
like Count Olaf. Is who they look like.
Oh yeah, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, that was not good. That was not what I intended. Okay, come on. One punch and I'm dead. I can play perfectly. Oh! Okay, let's end it there. We progressed none. We don't even need to post this one. It was bad. Dude, that's a good strategy. Make no progression, and that way we can make the best video for each section. Yeah. All right. Bye. Go away.
What are you still doing here?
Yo.
Leave.
You go.